Hello my lovely Taurians, welcome to your reading for March 2021. This is a general reading for you Taurus. It's a reading for Taurus Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me that's going to be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos for you. The energy that I'm picking up for you, my lovely Taurians, this month is an energy of you coming into your own, really stepping up into your own energy, into your own birthright, into your own domain and taking charge. It's about what I'm seeing. I told you, they give me these metaphors. So what I'm seeing here for you, my lovely Taurians, is that you're in this corral and someone's opened the gate and you have you're charging towards that gate in such a straight line, straight for the gate with great speed. It's coming into your own confidence, coming into your own self, knowing what it is you want, and you're absolutely going to go for it. Make a beeline to that exit. Make a beeline to where you're needing to be, to what is divinely yours, and bringing in the necessary changes around you with confidence, knowing your direction. It's knowing your direction in March. You'll know where you want to go, you'll know where you need to be, and you're going to absolutely know how to get there. That's what I'm picking up for you. There's a real force and a real energy and a real drive that's coming in around you. The time of difficulties, the time of challenges, the time of overthinking, how am I going to do this? Am I going to do it this way? Am I going to do it that way? How am I going to achieve it? How am I going to fulfill it? That's done. That time is over. It's completed. And so it's time for you to take with you what you've learned from the past experiences that you've had, the past challenges that you've met, and take with you how it's left its mark on you, how it's defined who you are today, how it's given you that determination to move forward to where you're needing to be. Don't take the angst and everything else that's gone on with it. Just take how it has transformed you, what wisdom and knowledge you have gained from it, and move forward with it. March. The first thing that comes up for you in March is the King of Pentacles. Well, that's so you. That is so you. It's so Taurian to be in charge, to be grounded, to be earthed. Knowing what, and this is what I'm saying, this is what, interestingly enough, is what has come through for you at the very beginning. Kings have determination. They know who they are. They know what they need to do, and they know how to do it. And they know that whatever they're wanting, whatever they're desiring, is their subjects are going to follow. It's going to happen. It's going to come together. There's a confidence there that comes with it. And this is how you are feeling in the beginning of March. So confident with who you are and what you're wanting to achieve. The really strong sense of identification with the self, if that makes sense to you. That's crossed with the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a soulmate connection. So if you're in a relationship, it's a strengthening of that relationship. I also want to say, get out of your head, Taurians. You know, too much thinking, too much thinking. Get out of your head. Get out of your head and don't get yourself stuck in your energy. The Two of Cups is this soulmate connection. If you're in a relationship, it's about having that relationship reach new heights, have that relationship strengthen, reach that next level, feeling really strong in that relationship. If you're seeking a relationship, it's going to be an absolutely dynamic month to establish a relationship, to start a new relationship, to lay the foundations for a new relationship. A coming together of souls is absolutely there. It's also a card that speaks of making soulmate connections. They don't have to be romantic connections. They can be friendships that are going to be very, very meaningful friendships, very long-lasting friendships, where there's that karmic connection with those friendships as well. So that's all coming to you. I want to say, Taurus, that you've got the Eight of Wands, and this is change coming in very, very quickly. There is, so once you decide what you want to do, what direction you're moving in, those changes are going to happen very, very quickly. Keep your self-talk positive, keep your affirmations positive, and things will start to fall into place. Change is going to start happening very quickly around you. What are you desiring? What do you want to go for? What promotion do you want to go for? What new job do you want to go for? What business do you want to start? Whatever it is you want to, the energy is certainly behind you in March. Very positive. This card fell out too. It's the King of Wands. There's a lot of king energy around you. You know, the wands of life purpose. Pursuing what you're wanting, going after it with confidence, and having it unfold. There's opportunities coming your way, and life unfolding very, very quickly. Opportunities are coming around you very, very quickly in March. Know whether or not you want to say yes or no, I'll do that or I won't do that, and be confident about your approach to whatever is offered to you, because there's absolutely real potential there for you. You've also then, that translates in as the Ace of Swords, new learning coming up for you. New learning on a personal note, on a professional level, on an educational level, whatever it is, but there's new learning, new opportunity, new thoughts. You're going to be thinking differently, you're going to be feeling differently. There's a lot of new learning, development of new skills coming up around you, with wisdom as well. So that's a really a new start coming up around you. Let me get this. Let's have a look at what area that is coming in for you. But you know, to have an Ace of Swords is new opportunities, new learning. Remember, things are going to happen very, very quickly, and I feel like they're going to happen, and change is going to happen at the very beginning of March for you. The very beginning of March is going to bring you those changes. You know, the Ace of Swords is crossed with the World, and so the world is your oyster. Opportunities are there. Don't be afraid of what it is you want to start. Don't be afraid of what it is you want to take on. Don't be afraid of what changes you're wanting to bring in, because there's absolutely positive outcome for you. There's positive results. Anything you're desiring will come to fruition. March is going to be a very, very positive month for you, a month of expansion, a month of growth, a month of bringing opportunities to you. What are they? What are those opportunities? How do you want to, what I'm hearing here is, how do you want to colour your world? How are you going to colour your world? Absolutely. And it's about you taking charge. You taking charge. You being the nurturer, you taking charge, you moving forward in your life, in what you're wanting to bring into your reality. As we move through March, you've got another Ace, the Ace of Pentacles. This is in your domain, the Ace of Pentacles. This is an increase in finances, an increase in joy and in love and in feeling great, feeling good. A new start, a new opening. So this is another new beginning. So the Ace of Swords, this new learning, leads to the Ace of Pentacles, an increase in finances, feeling confident about where you are at, feeling grounded, a feeling of abundance and safety and security and health. This is abundance in all things, but there's a real grounding. And with that tree in the background, there's a real wisdom that comes with that beginning, with that grounding, with an increase in finances. Let's have a look at what that means, how that translates, this increase in finances in March. All in all, March is going to be a very, very good month for you. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is, okay, so you're feeling on top of the world, but a word of caution. Forewarned is forearmed. Be aware of others around you. Because when you're really successful and you're flying high, there's others around you that are envious, that are a little bit on the jealous side. So, you know, don't listen too much to what other people have to say. You know, you're sort of walking along here with your little balloon and completely happy, and you're flying high and things are working out for you. You can be oblivious to other people's energy, other people's thoughts, what other people are up to. So just also be aware of what's going on around you. There's, you know, people there that don't have your best interest at heart. Always follow your intuition. Focus on your good and what's going on around you, rather than taking on other people's arguments, other people's disagreements, other people's ill feelings. Don't take them on board. You stay in your own little bubble in March, where things are really working out for you, okay? Because what is yours will come to you. You just have to sit there and allow it to evolve. Those opportunities will come to you, my lovely Taurians. I love it. So good. It's so good. Then you've got the Eight of Swords. Now, as we move along, maybe this people that are a little bit envious of you, a little bit jealous of you, are trying to bring you down, might have some impact on you. Now, you've got to really mind your self-talk. Mind what you're thinking and how you're thinking, because you could create your own barriers. They could bring you down, and you could plant the seeds of doubt. So who's around you that might plant those seeds of doubt? It's by their words, by what they say. Don't allow it to hold you down. Don't allow it to create that wall of boundaries around you. Water off a duck's back whatever other people comment, with their comments and with what they're saying. Don't create, if you get stuck, if you start bringing in those seeds of doubt, you've got to understand that you're bringing that in. You are creating that. You're taking on board other people's baggage, which is creating that wall of resistance around you. You need to pull that down. You need to modify how you're thinking. You need to bring in that change. Get back to your little bubble where everything's working, because the energy is astounding around you. It is so good. I want another card here with this. What happens when you build that, you know, you overthink things, you take things on board, you allow them to fester, and you create a wall around you. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. You need to remain strong, you need to remain confident, you need to make your next move. So you're the Emperor, full of wisdom, full of knowledge, full of strength, and full of confidence. Break down that wall and just keep going on your journey, on your path. Plan your future. Okay, there's your warning. Okay, so then you've got the Six of Swords. Enough about that. The Six of Swords. There's going to be some sort of transition that's going to come for you in March, towards the end of March. There's some sort of change, there's some sort of move. You're going from one situation to another situation. So there's a transition, there's a movement, there's it could be one way of thinking to a better way of thinking. So wherever you're moving to is going to be better, but you're guided there. You're going to use your knowledge and your skill to get there. And you're also going to be guided. You've got the support of someone else or others around you to help you on this transition, on this journey that is going to take you to a better place. You're going to see an improvement in what is going on around you. Could be a change of job, a change of position, a promotion, a relocation, a move, a change in a relationship that's going to build it and get better. Whatever that is for you. It's going to be different for all of you. Let's see. Yeah, it's about moving. Yeah, okay. So, you know, when you've got this, you're thinking, you're learning, your new knowledge, you're moving to a new place. You've also got the Knight, and it's about moving forward with courage, with excitement, with excitement about what the future holds, what you're going to, what challenges you're going to meet and resolve very easily. So it's quite an exciting time for you, a forward movement. It's going to see an increase in your finances. There is going to be a financial improvement in March through things that you're doing, through things that you're putting in place. And you'll be able to save a pretty penny as well. which I like. There's, you know, there's an ability to save, to put some money aside. I like that a great deal on my lovely Taurians. Very grounding month, very, very positive month. Very, very positive month. Decisions and choices to be made. Decisions and choices to be made here. They're karmic decisions, and that there's a karmic change coming for you, and these choices and decisions for you are on a karmic level. It doesn't matter which choices you make. That's irrelevant. It's all going to take you to the same place. But there are decisions. There's change coming. There's choices to be made. It's about facing your fears, facing that subconscious self that tends to hold us back, that ego that says, oh, you can't do that. You're not good enough to do that. Be quiet. Get back in your box. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. This is the direction I'm taking. Doing that, you're going to see great success by the end of March. There is success around you. There is growth around you. There's celebration around you. There is also some form of celebration happening for you by the end of March. There's a celebration of some event, but there's also a celebration of a job well done, of work well done, of efforts rewarded as well for you by the end of March. So you're going to be seeing huge improvements, huge changes, a lot of them changes in the self. Now, a lot of these changes will start in March, but be patient because they will continue to unfold as the next 3 months move on. I'm hearing 3 months. So what's that? April, May, June. At the end of June, you're really going to see results, but they're going to start trickling through from March, and they're just going to keep growing. So there's further improvements, further growth. Don't be impatient. Don't be impatient because there's further celebrations, there's further improvements for you, which I think is amazing. What a great month. Angels of Abundance. Let's see what they have to say for you, Taurians. What do they have to say? Look, it sounds like an absolutely, the only person that's going to slow you down is you. And so it's just about not listening to the words of other people, not allowing them to affect you. Keep living in your bubble and keep moving forward. Keep living your dream, really. Keep living your dream. Positivity, faith and optimism. Well, there you go. Let me put my glasses on, my lovely Taurians. Look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. What does it say? You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. And that's it, you see. Don't allow negative energy or temporary setbacks. And that's whoever is going to come up and say something that's going to throw your balance. Don't take it on board. Don't allow it to set you back. Absolutely, that's for you. That's for you. Now, I've got the Dreamtime reading cards. Let's see what your totem is for the month. What's your totem animal or nature? Let's have a look. Oh, they all fell out. That's too many. We just want 1 or 2, please, for Taurus. Can I have a card, please, for Taurus? What energy is with them for the month of March? Very good energy, I would say. An energy of expansion. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let's see what's coming through. Taurus. Taurus. There we go. What have you got? Community. A community. Support. This is being in a community, being in the safety of a family, of friendships, and supporting each other. So there is that support for each other. The mullets swim in a school. They're together. They support each other. There's safety in numbers. So that have that support. Have that. There are people around you that will help you, that will support you, and so it's about using that support. It's about using that support. Firefly. Searching for the truth, searching for your path, searching for your opportunities. That's what that's about. Fireflies, shining light on your path, illuminating it, being confident about how you're going to be moving forward. I like that. I like that for you. So I wish you a wonderful journey through March. Many, many blessings to you, Taurians. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Also, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Many blessings to you, Taurians.